Welcome Sagittarius and welcome to your March 2022 reading. I hope you guys are having a great start in the month of March. Welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. You are watching GeeURU Tarot. This is going to be for my beautiful Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Sagittarius. So if you have any of those planets in Sagittarius, this reading may also resonate with you as well, okay? And also know that these are timeless type of readings. They can resonate whenever they're called to you, whenever they show up in your feed, whenever you decide to click on the reading. And also know that these are general readings. So not everything in the reading will resonate. If not, nothing will resonate. Just take the bits and pieces that do and get rid of everything that doesn't. And never make a reading work for you as well. And if it fully resonates, it is a gift from Spirit to you, okay? And then also, know that I had that contest that was in January. I wasn't able to do 4 signs. I think you were one of the signs as well. It ended in the last month, and so there are several winners that I will be giving a couple of these decks that I will be retiring. So I wanted to say thank you so much to the winners, and thank you all for supporting me. And then we will be going back to our regular contest. So if you have the most views and or likes, then you will be right after your sister sign, Aries, in the next month, okay? Since Aries is the birthday sign next month, you could be after with the most views and likes. And then also, if you guys could please like, share, and subscribe, that really helps me grow my channel. And I would love to give you more content. Just go ahead and comment below what kind of content you are wanting to see in future videos. What content? What kind of readings would you like to see? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading. And we start off with you, Sagittarius. We want to see what's going on with Sagittarius and what Sagittarius needs to know. What is it that's going on with Sagittarius, and what Sagittarius needs to be aware of for their highest best? Good. So let's go ahead and check out what Sagittarius needs to know and what they need to be aware of for their highest best. Good. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know, Spirit? Okay, 6 of Wands. Wow. I feel that, Sagittarius, that you are going to get some recognition from the work you've done. You've been working with a group of people, I feel, because there's people in the background here, but you have been a source of inspiration to the people that you have been on projects with, or some kind of collaboration. I feel that it is with a group of people that you have you see eye to eye on things, and you put it to action. You put this game plan to action, and you moved it forward as well. So you're very passionate about what it is that you have accomplished, and it's showing me that you will get this recognition from your peers and just people around, and there's people that are learning from you as well. It may have been something that maybe many people didn't know about or understood, and you put it into action and made it clear, and you made it something where it's offered up to be helpful to others, as I'm feeling. You're getting this recognition, however recognition it is from, could be from what I feel is a work situation or an idea that you put out there with a group of people, and then you moved it forward, or it could be in your family, or it could be some sense of coming back from war. This is usually what it means to the 6 of Wands, of someone coming back from a big battle. But it also could mean in anything else in your life that you had to move hurdles for, and you're getting this recognition because you made it through, and you're inspiring others. So beautiful. So let's go ahead and continue and see what else it is that Sagittarius needs to know for the month of March. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know, Spirit, for the month of March? We have the Moon. We have the Hierophant. We have the Page of Swords, the Magician, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so interesting, Sagittarius. You have three major arcanas here that is very important for you to know. There's some things that you may not be able to see, it's not clear, but you're trusting yourself. I feel that the Hierophant is trusting your inner intuition, or it could also mean you're a person that you're getting advice from that is very spiritual. Could be someone, if you are go to church, someone there, I feel. But I feel this is someone spiritual as well, so it doesn't have to be that. It could be just someone that you feel that you can fully trust and is very spiritual. But to me, since this is about you, it's really trusting that deep spiritual intuition of yourself, this Hierophant energy. There's things you may not know and is not clear with the moon, but you're really trusting your gut, your inner guidance. Or like I had mentioned, someone who is very spiritual or religious, it could be too, someone that you deeply trust with your life, your soul, your spirit, your sense of self. With this Page of Swords type of energy, you're doing a lot of research on something. And I feel it's research something towards that is the unknown. But the more you do this research, you really will manifest something. You will manifest this knowledge that will get you to this Six of Wands of recognition. So I feel that you're taking the right guidance of being aware of your blind spots and getting that advice with your inner guidance and intuition, or spiritual guidance on the outside. And you're doing that research. So this is really good to see. And you're manifesting as a magician. So you're taking the right measures to move ahead, to get to the success that you are imagining, that you are planning. So with this Five of Pentacles in this end here, I do have this sense of feeling that what no one really knows is that you have this fear of being left out or being castricized for your ideas. With the Five of Pentacles, it's this, you have all these wonderful, great ideas and you want to move forward with it, and you are, but deep inside you have this fear of losing monies and being left out and being chastised, be criticized and laughed at, being an outcast. But I want to tell you that's what Spirit is telling me to tell you here, is that there's things that you don't know. Yes, there is things that you don't know with the moon, and you don't know what's going to happen with all the uncertainty that's happening, right? There is things you don't know. That's the truth. But as with everything, you are going to take that research and you are going to trust yourself and you're going to seek that guidance, because you know that you are able as the magician to manifest your goals, your dreams for a better place. So this is what I have for you. I think it's great, and they want you to know also that you have the Six of Wands, that you come up on top and that you will persevere, that you will be recognized for all that you want to do to make some kind of change, I feel. And so it's great. I love what I see here, and that's the energy that I'm picking up of what's going on with you. But let's go ahead and see now what's going on with the person that you're thinking deeply about. What's going on with the person Sagittarius is thinking deeply about? Show me, Spirit, what the person that Sagittarius is thinking deeply about, what's going on with them. So we have this Five of Cups that jumped out. What else is going on with Sagittarius for the month of February? Well, I was going to say February. So things may have been going on in February as well and moving into March. So what else is going on with the person that Sagittarius is thinking deeply about? Spirit, show me the Star card. Excuse me. What else is going on with Sagittarius for the month of March? The person Sagittarius is thinking deeply of. The Strength card in reverse. What else is going on with Sagittarius? Person. The Lovers in reverse. What is going on with Sagittarius' person? And the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, and then we have this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What else is going on with Sagittarius' person for the month of March? The Emperor. The King of Rods. The Eight of Swords energy. Or I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords. Okay, one more. And then the Eight of Swords. Okay. Interesting here. And this is actually the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I can't count today. Nine of Swords. Sorry about that. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords. All right. So what is going on with the person that Sagittarius is thinking deeply about? They are in some sort of depression. Your person is in some sort of depression. I feel that they're under a lot of stress here because they don't know what's going to happen in some sort of thing. There is some kind of something going on where there's no clarity. They can't see through the clouds situation. There's a lot of uncertainty and fear with the Moon card. The Moon card is about fear. When you don't know things, you have this fear. And there's a lot of disappointment and depression that's going on with your person. Your person may be in a situation where they're in a committed relationship with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something where they're not in a happy place for sure, with it being in reverse. And it could be that these people are fighting over finances because there's pentacles all over the place. There's two people here that are fighting. They're fighting over money, so they may have assets together. So it may be a situation of a marriage, for example. Or it could be some kind of partnership if it's a work situation or it's a project, or if if they own a business. There's things that are going awry, and it has to do with the finances, the monies, the assets. And so your person's going through a lot of depression in regards to this. They want to heal. They want to heal with the Star card. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius, with a Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but they're going through this healing. They're trying to see through the clouds because they're having this depression. And they would want to heal with you as well, with this sadness of a breakup that is really depressing them. They're not happy in some sort of situation. There is no love here. And they want to heal with you. They do see you as the Star Sagittarius as well, the sense of healing. And it's a spiritual sense that they feel with you, with the Hierophant right above. You may be dealing with the Taurus, doesn't have to be. But they feel that it's very spiritual that when they're with you, and they would want this healing. And they do see you as someone they are inspired by with the Six of Wands. They're trying to get their shit together as the Emperor. with whoever they're dealing with and trying to take care of situations here. And I don't mean the other person, but trying to take care of their assets here, you know, making sure that everything is fair as the emperor. It's them trying to be logical, to be able to get out of some situation where there has been such a travesty in regards to a money situation, and your person wants to do what is going to be fair, because what they were dealing with was very much corrupt, whatever the situation is. And it is something that your person is ashamed of, because I see shame here, looking down here, and then needing to heal, wanting to heal, but also feeling very shameful in some sort of what they feel is a mistake of what they've gone through. With the Strength card in reverse, your person doesn't have the courage. It feels like they're trying their best to be this emperor, to take charge, to make sure that everything is fair and taken care of, but they don't have some sort of courage. They're trying to be able to be what's fair and be strong as the King of Rods. You know, they're trying to be able to have more energy and to be able to be in charge, but it feels like there's some other energy that is trying to emasculate and disempower your person. And so your person is fighting, it feels, fighting really hard. As you can see, they are both looking at this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So your person is really trying to have that strength and courage and do what's fair, and to be able to get out of some situation, but yet I feel wanting to be fair and really fighting hard. But your person feels like they're emasculated by the other person. The other person is, I feel, very strong as well, and very abusive and manipulative is what I'm getting. And also this person may be like a money moocher type of person that they've been involved with. And so the Page of Swords energy, your person is also spying on you, just so you know. They're spying on you because they're trapped in some sort of situation where it's taking a lot of their energy and time, and it feels like that they have been trapped in this situation here, that it's been a nightmare, the situation that they're in. It's been such a nightmare, and they feel very trapped because we do see, you know, someone is tied, their hands are tied, and so their hands were tied in some sort of situation. And so it feels like they are wrapped up in this, they're fired up in this, but that's why they're not able to approach you or be with you. And it makes them sad because they want to go through this healing with you, and they want to experience life with you. The sense of being, you know, that's very spiritual with you. And so they are checking up on you, and they feel like they made some really bad choices with the Lovers in reverse. And so their hands are tied. And with this Six of Wands in reverse, it's very interesting because things are happening, moving forward with you, with how Spirit is guiding you, and your person's not seeing clearly. And with the situation that they're going through, they don't have the courage, they don't have the strength, and they feel like they're being taken advantage of with this Six of Wands in reverse. Like they're fighting a losing battle. This Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feels like they're fighting a losing battle, and they feel like, again, making those wrong decisions and someone keeping them trapped. So I really feel there's a lot of ugliness that's going on, and your person's like wrestling in the mud with this person in a sense. This person they're dealing with, or group of people, is very vicious because it really involves money. There is no love. There's a lot of ugly words, and there's a lot of fighting. It's really heated is what I'm getting here, and they really your person is really feeling like they've made a lot of bad choices, and they're being emasculated and being treated really badly with the Six of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of nightmares, anguish, anxieties, and just feeling of like they're trapped. Or it could be, and for some people here, it could be that this person is in jail, or maybe has a fear of going to jail. This person may conspire to do something. This other person will like fight tooth and nail and do anything, it feels like, to make this person stuck and lose. Well, your person is trying, it looks like, but they're fighting as well. And so their ugliness can show as well with the Emperor and the King of Rods looking towards them as well. So it's a big battle that's happening. And there's a lot of egos going on here is what I'm seeing. So it really doesn't involve you, but this is what's going on with your person. But your person is thinking about you and wants to heal with you. Wants to go in a direction that is lovely and beautiful and healing and spiritual, because the Star and the Hierophant are very spiritual cards. So when we recap this, there's a lot of uncertainty that's going on in your life, but also your person's life, of what's going on with them. And I feel that they're being emasculated. They don't have the courage, they don't have the strength, they don't have this energy with what they are dealing with. And so they're trying their best to get out of the situation, but they feel trapped. And that's what's going on here. But let's go ahead and see with the hidden truth. Get some more messages in regards to what this person wants to say to you. What is it that the person that Sagittarius is thinking about deeply, what is it that they want to say to Sagittarius Spirit? Thank you. I feel you even though we're apart. What is it that this person wants to say to Sagittarius Spirit? Finding out the truth crushed me. What else does this person want to say to Sagittarius? So many things remind me of you. So I feel you even though we're apart, because your person is expending a lot of their time and energy with this person that they're involved with, or this entity that they're involved in. It could be like a corporation, it could be a group of people, it could be a business, right? Or a family. So whoever that this person's entangled with, they do still feel you, even though you're apart and you have not heard from them. And finding out the truth crushed me. I feel that this is over the Strength card reverse. Finding out the truth of this person that, or this thing, this entity that manipulated them, you know, it could have been someone that seduced them, showed them fate was fake to them, to their face, and, you know, gave them all these illusions, or wasn't sincere and was a gold digger. I'm feeling a money moocher, gold digger. And finding out that truth has crushed this person, and they are totally, with the Strength card in reverse, feel defeated. They feel defeated. It's this feeling of defeat and not having a lot of energy or hope. And so they made the wrong choice with the Lovers in reverse. And so many things remind me of you, is what they're feeling and what they want to say. All the good things remind them of you, because they're going through it. They're growing through it, is what I can see here, with making these bad choices, really feeling like they're fighting a losing battle, all these anxieties. and being trapped in something, all the while so many of the blessings of the Hierophant and the Star card up here remind them of you. And they know that they have put you out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles up here. And what they want to create is to be this magician, to come back into your world, Sagittarius. To be able to have that strength to be able to create and move into the next chapter with you. Because so many things remind me of you is what they're saying. All the good things that they took for granted. So let's go ahead and get a Kuan Yin card for you. What does Kuan Yin want to tell Sagittarius? What is it that Sagittarius needs to know from Kuan Yin cards? What can we tell Sagittarius, Spirit? I like. Here we go. It's a beautiful card. And the card says, keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. I think this is very interesting. So your mind, excuse me, let me see here. My eyes are not the best here. So your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet the guidance of the Divine Mother is keeping things simple. Do what you can do. Let go of everything else. This is very interesting because it's a message for you, right? It's also a message for your person, right? To be able to not make like a molehill out of an anthill of this thing that they're in, and to be able to have that energy and courage. It's done. I mean, your person doesn't need to overcomplicate something and make it so dramatic. And just to keep it simple, and maybe be able to look in that direction to be able to manifest their next happy life out of, well, not next happy life, but you have had, why I say it that way is I feel that there's energies from the past where there was that connection as well. But to be able to tie that knot and to close the situation and just keeping it simple and not to like ruminate in these negative thoughts and to feel like they're a loser, and to be able to just move with action and close it and then move forward as the magician. And so this is the energy that I'm feeling your person needs to feel and know, is to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate something. Don't make it too difficult or complex. And that the divine is guiding. The divine is guiding your person, yourself as well, into their next part of your life, this next journey, this next chapter is what I'm getting. So it feels very difficult, but the message is to keep it simple. So let's go ahead now and get a couple of Doreen Virtue cards for you. They're from the Romance Angels. All right, these cards wanted to jump out real fast. Passion and keep an open mind. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Sagittarius. So your passion, your joy, your energy, and just to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate anything. You're doing the right thing in regards to going within, trusting your gut, seeking guidance, that spiritual guidance, doing that research. But it's your passion that is really inspiring that energy from others. And so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Sagittarius. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And so I feel that there may be someone else coming into your life when you keep an open mind that maybe is a bit different. But it's also your person here realizing that they didn't need to be with some sort of person that was, I feel, maybe flexing or flashy in that sort of way, and they got manipulated and seduced into some sort of of um, some sort of entrapment that was covered up in something that was very seductive, but underneath was a big mess. And so what they're now feeling is to keep an open mind, because the soul may differ from their usual type and expectation. So there may have been a sense in regards to maybe this person didn't feel that you guys were right together at times because they were getting seduced by something else, but they made these wrong choices, just so you know, because the lovers is in reverse. And so many things remind me of you, is what they're thinking. Now they're looking back of all the simplicity and fun times they had with you, and they're realizing how they were happy in those situations, other than some situations which were where they were faced with a lot of illusions. And so finding out this truth within themselves really crushed him or her. So now they just feel like a total failure with this strength in reverse, with the Six of Wands in reverse. But I feel like they're in some kind of entanglement. It's something that is really heavy, but they're really thinking about you, and they're really wanting to heal with you. But I don't know what's going on in regards to the action towards you at this time, to be frank here. So I do know that it feels like they're embroiled in something though. But to keep it simple and to ignite this passion within you and attract that energy of healing and love to your person while they're in some sort of predicament is what I'm getting here. And so I'm going to get another card for you guys. Let's just do another Doreen Virtue card for you, Sagittarius. So give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership is what they're saying here. And without me not doing this, this is something that you choose that can happen. So you have, we have free will, right? So I feel that eventually your person will want to come forward to heal with you and work on this partnership. And it's like he's looking at you in that sense, and you're looking away, Sagittarius, because of all the hurt. But understand that the person does want to go through this healing with you, and it's a very spiritual connection. So my readings are on the spiritual side of things. So just know that, and know that to keep an open mind, right? Because we do have free will.